This is a Helanths, an ultra rare drop from the 3 new crops in the garden, and it completely ruined this video. You see, I need 72 of them to craft the Helanths armor, the best farming set in the game. And originally that was the goal, but things don't quite go to plan and we end up having to get some other cool stuff instead, so join me as we get most of the Helanths armor materials and also get some long overdue farming upgrades. So hold on. Let's just take a minute here. This is the last time we will see this Skyblock hub in a video. It's getting redone in a few days, and it looks incredible, but this one's been around for many years, and I'm really gonna miss it. Figured I'd choose a nice spot for the intro, overlooking the whole thing one last time. Anyway, hope you enjoy. So, Helanths armor is our goal this week, and for that, we're gonna need to upgrade all 4 pieces. The main ingredient we need is this condensed Helanths, you can see, which just takes 9 Helanths, which is the rare drop from the 3 new crops, the Sun and Moonflower and the Wild Roses. It's part of that farming armor set bonus, you know, the Croppy Squash Fermento. It's the final one if you're wearing Fermento armor. So, we need to get a whole bunch of that, and because we got the Sundial last episode, we can finally use Fermento boots and eventually use Helanths boots instead of Rancher boots. Now, I do know that I think Rancher boots are better than Fermento boots for farming fortune, but I'm going to recon this anyway. Why is my anvil texture glitched? I don't know. But I'm going to be using full Fermento this video as the tiered set bonus gives me more chance to get Helanths than if I were just wearing 3 pieces. So it'll be more beneficial overall to wear all 4 to try and get as many of these Helanths as possible. That does mean we need to fix up our Fermento armor a little bit, because as you can see, the boots are not quite up to par with the rest of our pieces. So let's take these over to Geo, and to unlock the slots, we just need Peridot. Do I have any Peridot, or am I gonna have to do some mining in this farming video? Let's find out. Yeah, I don't have any. Do I have any Peridot gems? Yes, in fact, I have a perfect Peridot gem. So it looks like we have to do a detour and mine up 60 fine Peridot real quick. Let me get this done super fast here. I got a Peridot 2 mine shaft, but it's not the crystal one. I kind of forgot they added another separate mine shaft for all of the gems and changed the crystal one to say, like, I think like what, Peridot C or something instead of 2. So a little bit of a jump scare there, but you know what, that was kind of funny nonetheless. Let's see where we're at though with fine Peridots. I think we're already over halfway done. This is going very, very quick. Done with mining, so let's grab our Peridot here, all 102, and upgrade our boots to unlock these gems. That will be very good for farming fortune. Let's throw the perfect in there too, why not? It's better to put the perfect gems on armor than farming tools, because you'll always wear armor, but you will not always use the same farming tool. Looks like we have 42 spare Peridot. I'm actually quite close to being able to make a perfect Peridot, excluding the ones I'm already wearing, which is nice. I just need 1 more, so maybe we'll get that eventually, but it's not a focus right now. What is a focus is getting Pesterminator 5. I should have a ton of these books already. Yeah, in fact, I actually had 16 in reserve. Wait, that's a Sunder 6. Ah, there we go. Oh, this is... Wait, hold on. Do I not have enough books? Nah, we're good. We got enough. There is our Pest 5. Let's slap that on our boots like that. And in our garden, from Philip, I think it is, we should be able to purchase A Beginner's Guide to Pest Hunting and upgrade this to Pest 6 to match the rest of our armor. There we go. Does this need anything else? Gems. All it needs is mossy, but unfortunately I do not have an overgrown grass. I could put Mantid on it for now, just because I don't have a mossy piece. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It's only 150k, and that'll get us a little bit more fortune as well as some free pest chance, so this is probably as good as it gets, which means we can start working towards our main project here. So it looks like for Helanths, all you need are the flowers and Helanths. It looks like it's 4 stacks of compact sunflower and moonflower and 1 stack of roses? No, wait, there's more roses. Okay, so 4 stacks of sunflower, 4 stacks of moonflower, and 3 stacks of roses. And then just a lot of Helanths. Whatever 9 times 8 is, I think 72? Yeah, 72. So we're going to be farming a lot of these things today, and I think probably, what, roses are going to be the easiest one to do first, or no? Maybe it'd be better to farm the sunflower and moonflower first, and then do roses with pests? I don't know. Let me think about how I want to do this real quick. First and foremost, I'm getting my greenhouse up and running. By the way, I read the comments of my last video and got a lot of helpful tips about how to do greenhouse properly here. Thank y'all very much for leaving those. I appreciate it a lot. Turns out that you actually get the unique crop bonus for up to 12 different crops. I thought the max was 4, but the website I was using, Sky Mutations, which is like a nice greenhouse planner, defaults to 4 unique crops when you can actually change it to 12, and having 12 unique crops gives the most speed towards your crops. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then the pumpkin and melon is 11 and 12. The reason I'm going for gloom gourds right now is because they grow the fastest. I need a bunch more ethereal vines to unlock 2 more plots. I want to try and get these done as well to speed up our greenhouse progression. Also, you actually get a good amount of Helanths from collecting the greenhouse crops, so I want to have this going as much as possible while we're doing other things today. So I've got this now perfectly set up. Hopefully this is a good layout. I think it's good. Oh, I missed one right here. I just noticed I didn't water this guy. Let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, I think it's time to probably start actually farming crops now. So let's figure out what we want to do for that. Fire Sale Speedrun, 3 lion skins, 2 epic, 1 legendary that changes depending on if it's day or night. Use code TOAD for gems. Hypixel Store 5% off. That's code TOAD, T-O-A-D. Yeah, speedrun done. Wait, what in the world is this thing? I didn't plant this. Soggy Bud. Huh. I accidentally found a mutation. Whoops. Interesting. You can't water it? Water drained? What? Shows how much water the current crop... Huh? Does it drain water from adjacent crops? And that's how it waters it? Is that a thing? I am so confused. I might end up losing this mutation just because I haven't looked up what it is and how to deal with it yet. That is so weird. So yeah, you can't water it, but if I hover over it, it says water drained. Well, it's not red, so I'm gonna assume it's not gonna die, at least in the next hour. So I'm gonna have to keep checking on that thing, but that's pretty cool. I guess we randomly discovered a mutation. If I'm able to get this one, that'll be the last one I need to get my next tier watering can, which is very exciting. But yeah, how unexpected. Farm time, I've got my desk set to nighttime, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's just double check that it's set to night. And let's change our wild, or no, we want the sunflower and moonflower crop speed to be 327, I believe. So when I go ahead and go to my garden and we start farming, it should automatically, yep, set my seed to 327. Let's make sure I got the right pet on. We got all of our gear on correctly. I think we're good to go. So finally farming, man. It's been a while since I've actually like farmed. I've been doing so much greenhouse stuff. I didn't really bother to, you know, farm. I just kind of used that as a little bit of a break, but it's finally time to get back to doing stupid things in this game for hours every single day. So we need 4 stacks of Moonflower, and that is our current goal. So I really have no idea how long this is going to take. I want to say I get roughly 20 compact Moonflower every time I run through this farm. So if I need 4 stacks, I have to run through this thing, what, 12 or 13 times? I think 13 times probably, which isn't too bad. It's not nothing, but it's not too bad. So I guess let's go ahead and get started. As usual, I'll show you if anything interesting happens. Look at this full plot of gloom gourds. That is absolutely crazy. Let's go ahead and collect all of these, see if we can get a couple, Helanths or not. I also need to grab that new mutation. I kind of forgot to water it, so hopefully it doesn't matter. I don't think I had to water it, though. I think it kind of takes care of itself. Wow, we are getting unbelievably unlucky on these mutations. I haven't even gotten a single rare crop yet. What in the world? Seriously, none? I've got to get something. No, just vines. Really? Really? The last one. Okay. The last one saves us, thankfully. How is this thing doing? Stage 6 out of 10? Why does it say decay in 2 days? It's gonna finish in time, I think. Well, I'll make sure to water these just in case to keep this guy going. I think it only affects adjacent crops. Is that right? No, does it affect my whole greenhouse? Interesting. Okay, well, I'll water these later. Let's see where we're at with Moonflowers. I can make 51 already, which is nice. We have a total of 122. Good first session there. I gotta keep going, though. We have a long way to go. You know, I've been farming quite a while, and I've basically not got any Helanths so far. I'm actually curious on how many we're up to, because I need, what, 72? Yeah, we're at 21. I'm pretty sure I started this video with almost 21. This is taking such a long time, man. I don't know. I was gonna try to get this done in a week, but here we are, half a week later, and I've gotten only a few. So yeah, this is probably gonna take at least 2 weeks. I'm thinking I'll try. Ah, there's a Helanths, finally, dude. That was at least, I don't know how long that was since the last one, but at least they still exist. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Let's go check on that mutation that we accidentally made and see if it's done here. I think it was this one right here. I guess it's fully grown. Yep, perfect. So this is a soggy bud. I guess we'll just grab it here. And I think it went into my mutation sack. Yeah, here it is. Soggy bud. I guess let's go ahead and analyze this. Is there a warp down to this place? Because that would be really convenient. I've never actually bothered to check. I don't know if there is. Let me know in the comments. But here. Let's go ahead and analyze this real quick. And boom, done. That should be a new milestone. Look at this. There we go. We can go ahead and claim. Oh my goodness. Well, that's convenient. Jeez, what a legendary reward. Yeah, I think we're gonna put these on our boots because, wow, that is just too perfect. I completely unplanned, by the way. I did not know that was a thing. Well, we'll take it. And there's one more thing I would like to do, and that's over here in the Sky Mart. I think, what, greenhouse? No, I want just farming essentials, maybe? Yeah, we can upgrade our watering can to the rare version. And if you look at this, it gets a new ability called Aqua Burst, which spreads water in a larger radius. I want to see how big that radius is, because watering is by far my least favorite part of garden. Dang, that's some tall sugarcane. So let's see. I don't know. It's being a little bit laggy. It looks like it's a 2x2. Yeah, it's a 2x2 and it starts in the top right of where we're looking at. So if I do this, that'll... I don't quite understand this. I think it's a 2x2. And the block you look at is the top right of the 2x2. So if I do this one right here, it'll get this thing and nothing else. Yeah, okay, that's how it works. And if I do this, it'll do the carrots. Yes, okay, easy enough. 2x2, not bad. Definitely want to get that up further in the long run, though. Let's grab these while we're here. I do think I have enough vines to... Geez, my garden is exceptionally laggy right now. I think they're rolling a game update, so yeah. But we have enough vines for our second greenhouse. However, we don't have enough compost because I keep forgetting about this stupid thing. So I really gotta lock in and get this composter done. And when we do, we'll upgrade our greenhouse to unlock a second block. Wait, what? Huh? Oh my goodness. What? You can get overgrown grass from greenhouse? Wait, that's crazy though. Okay. I had no idea that was a thing. Oh my goodness, really? Well, that's a pleasant surprise. I'm gonna turn shaders off for this clip because for some reason it's super bright. What was I gonna do? I was going to grab this compost. We are so close to being able to do the greenhouse upgrade. I'm very excited for it. We just need like 150 compost, so today should be the day. Unfortunately, I'm out of seeds, and I really don't know what people use besides seeds. I don't really want to use any of these. How much does sugar do for it? Like nothing. Okay, sugar was not the play. I should probably look up what I should use for this. But regardless, let's compact these moonflowers. Oh my god, that was 100 moonflowers. Wow, we're already over halfway done. No, we're almost done. We are almost done with moonflower. Yay. Okay, that's really good. We also have 133 ethereal vines, which is plenty. So we're almost done with the moonflower. We can move on to sunflower. So let's keep it up. And here we are at the very end of our farm. We should be completely done with moonflower now, thankfully. It's been a while. It wasn't actually too bad, though. It really wasn't. This was one of the easier things that I've had to do. So if we do that, we can go ahead and make a bunch of these. It should be roughly 40, yes. And we should have 256 just over. Perfect. Which is enough for 4 stacks of moonflowers, which is perfect for our Helanths armor, because again, it takes 4 stacks. So next up is unfortunately more of the same, as all I have to do to make sunflowers work is just set my garden time to day. And now my entire farm gives sunflowers instead of moonflowers, and I need another 256. Luckily, we have some we can start with. If I grab that, we have a total of 15. Yeah, okay, it was just the 15, so yeah. 256 of these needed. Actually, while I'm here, I may as well check the roses. How many roses do I need again? I think it was only, yeah, it's only 3 stacks of roses. And we already have 38, so yeah. Let's go ahead and try to get these 256 compact sunflowers while I'm waiting for my compost to be done. We've got a lot to do right now because there's a ton of things we can actually get done. So I just want to first go ahead and consume all these chips I've been saving up because I don't need them anymore. There we go. So these 3... Yes, Hypercharge, Synthesis, and Evergreen are now all done. So I can start selling these for coins as I get them. Hey, 2 mil, that's not too bad at all. Let's open up our chips menu and see if there's any we need to max out. Let's go ahead and upgrade a rare finder to max. And I think there was one more, right? Evergreen, yeah, we can max that guy too. So there we go. But most importantly, we finally, at long last, are able to get the next greenhouse plot. And I'm trying to decide where I actually want to put this thing, and I'm not too sure. I could put it in the wild rose plot. I could actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll switch over to doing wild roses right now, get this done, and then we'll take out this, and then we'll have both of our greenhouse plots like kind of back to back like that. That's probably the better decision. So I'm going to hold off on making the second plot until now. I guess I could, what? I can probably purchase the upgrade, yeah, so let's go ahead and make 10 compost bundles just like this. I have to do this, I guess, that's fine. And grab the vines. I don't know if they have to be in my inventory or not. I'm just going to assume they do. And we can unlock the next greenhouse plot. The final one, of course, is going to take 20 compost bundles. Almost certain we're not getting that done today, so yeah, but let me go ahead and try and switch over from sunflowers to wild roses. So I've been farming roses for 2 hours, right? Yeah, this is not the wild rose hoe. This is. This is the wrong tool. I have been farming for 2 hours with the wrong farming tool. I've never done that before. In fact, I don't even think I have a wild rose hoe. Nah, I don't. Dude, I can't believe I just did that. I don't know how much I just lost in terms of efficiency, but yeah, this is what I actually need. So let me buy this thing, and I guess max it out, and we'll see if I was throwing for the last hour or not. I think I was. This should hopefully be the last day worth of roses I have to do, because if we go ahead and compact these roses, we are very, very close to having 3 full stacks, well over 2. I think we're almost 2.5 right now, so quite literally just a little bit longer of this and we'll be done. I've also been getting a couple compact sunflower drops from different things, the dragonflies, so we actually have quite a lot of sunflowers already too. Almost a full stack for free when I've barely farmed them, so that's nice. Greenhouse has been scamming me lately. I literally have not gotten like a crappie fermento squash or Helanths in, I don't know, 3 days. It's been boring, literally since the clip that I showed of getting a Helanths from it. I've got nothing. It's so dumb. So yeah, that is taking its sweet time. But let's go ahead and finish up roses. Did y'all see that upcoming Magic Find rework they made that design thread about? Looks pretty good. I'm actually quite excited for it. Basically, if you didn't see it, they're going to take away a lot of the like temporary Magic Find or Magic Find on like equipment pieces and stuff that you usually have to swap to when you're killing mobs and stuff. And they're gonna make it change how it works. So they want to add more like permanent sources of Magic Find. So you don't have to, you know, swap your pets every single time you're doing a combat. You can actually use the correct pet for that task and do the task quicker without having to worry about, you know, your rates being affected because you're not swapping to the best set just for the final kill. I think it's going to be really, really good. I think they did a good job designing it. Can't wait for that. But what I also can't wait for is to be done farming these roses, which we should just about be done. We do recipe rose. You can craft a couple right here. And do we have 192? We have, where is it? 194. So we have over 3 stacks. And just because I forget stuff very often, I do only need 3 stacks, right? Yes. So the only other thing left I have to farm are these compacted sunflowers, which I believe we also need 4 stacks for. Yes, so that's the final ingredient apart from the actual Helanths itself. And how are we doing on our quest for 72 Helanths? We're not even halfway. So this is a problem. I don't think I can get the armor this video purely because I don't have the Helanths, and greenhouse is being stupid and not giving me any. And farming itself for them is so unbelievably slow. I mean, the fact that I've made almost the entire Healy set and I don't even have half of the Helanths is, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm going to structure this video because I'm just not gonna have the armor unless, I don't know, unless something else happens. But I guess what we can do next is turn this rose farm into a greenhouse farm. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't think there's any reason I need to save this preset, but I will just in case save preset. I already have the max presets, whatever. Okay, I don't really care about this farm. So let's go ahead and convert this into our second greenhouse. And I'm gonna set it up probably the exact same way I have this one set up, just to try and get as many Helanths as possible. But yeah, I don't know what to do, so let me do that. So like, I'm done. I mean, I have both the greenhouses set up. I have all of the flowers. I have 256 Moonflower and Sunflower and 100 and whatever I needed, 90 compact wild roses to make Helanths armor. But I only have 45 Helanths. I need 72. And I can't just make half the armor set because of the set bonus. It would like split and it ends up being... It's really stupid how it works, but from what I've been told, and I haven't checked this myself because I'm not about to craft this armor and be wrong, it's worse to have partial Helanths than to have full Fermento in terms of trying to get the Helanths rare crop. So I don't know what to do. I could be done with the video right now and just not have the armor, but that feels wrong. So I don't know. What I do know is that if I look at the other recipes for something like Sunflower, we have a couple really small items that aren't like the most noteworthy things ever, but like, you know, the Sunshine Crystal, which is an upgrade to the Day Crystal. I'm pretty sure I haven't made that. Yeah, so I guess we could upgrade the Day and Night Crystals? Man, I don't know how I'm gonna structure this, but you know what? Let's just do that. So I need what, an extra 32 compact Sunflower and Moonflower? That won't be too hard at all. So let's do that and then see what else we can make. Because I guess I'm spending another week on this video to achieve something? Man, what a weird video. Yeah, these accessories should be pretty easy to get. I think I'm already done with the Sunflower one. I had to run through my farm, I think 2 more times. It was either 1 or 2. I think it was 2. It was like 1.5. I did like that first half of the farm and then I just waited for it to regrow and then I did the whole farm again. So where is this last? All right, so there we go. Let's do recipe sun. Go ahead and grab ourselves a bunch of these. Yes, I think I do have enough. Okay, so if I grab my Day Crystal right here, and I'm going to do this in the crafting menu just in case it wants to be weird and like lose my recom or something. We should be able to do this. And there we go. Make the Sunshine Crystal a new legendary accessory. Actually, this is cooler than I thought. Because let me make sure I still have 256. Wow, we have exactly enough. Okay. This is good because we can actually put enrichment on this. So I want to do the same thing with the Night Crystal. So I need 256 plus 32 of these. So I need what? 29 compact Moonflowers. So yeah, 2 more times running through the farm. I just have to go ahead and set my garden time to night and run through this 2 more times. We should be just about done. Yes, there we go. All right, recipe Moonflower. Let's go ahead and make 39 of those. Perfect. Let's grab some extra ones. And, of course, our nice Night Crystal. Do the same thing we did last time. And upgrade this to the Moonlight Crystal, another legendary accessory. Done. Let's go ahead and make sure we have 256. Yes, we have 10 extra. Perfect. And, actually, I think I can do this in a normal anvil. I need to grab both of these, and I have our 2 enrichments. We can throw on this and get an extra 2 strength from this. How totally pointless. But, you know, with other enrichments like a sea creature chance or attack speed, it could make the difference. So, there we go. That's that. The only other flower there is left is the rose. I don't even see the compact rose on this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Is there anything I need from this? I don't need the armor. We could upgrade the wild rose hoe to Mark 3. That could be something, but I feel like that's going to take a while because it's like, what, 160 enchanted or compacted wild roses? That might be a little too out of the question. Maybe I'll make the tier 2 one, though. That one doesn't look too bad. And the only other item are these rose water flasks. And I guess this, but I don't really know what this does. I don't quite know what rose flower water flasks do, so I might save this for something else like another time. I'm thinking the only other thing I can really do this video is work towards the tier 2 wild rose hoe. Yeah, because our eclipse hoe is already Mark 3, so we don't need to upgrade this one anymore. So here's the wild rose hoe. And if I just make as many roses as I can, how many do we have right now? So I need 192 for the armor. So we have like 20 spares, so I need like 22-ish, something like that more to upgrade this to the tier 2. Let's go ahead and do that next. Right, I deleted the rose plot for another greenhouse. Did I save the preset, or was that the one that I said I don't care because I'm not farming it anymore? Yeah, I didn't keep a custom rose preset. Well, maybe I won't do that. I'll decide later. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get the tier 3 hoe this video, because that would be... I'm not gonna spend a month on a garden video, no way. We're already at 3 weeks, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make this tier 2 hoe right now, and then I guess I'll do one little check to see if I want to do anything else today, but we should be able to go ahead and upgrade this to the tier 2 right now, just like this. It's already level 15, so if we do that, we can now level it up. Oh, it jumped up to level 22. I didn't even know it, like, retroactively kept the XP. but I suppose that makes perfect sense. So yeah, there we go. We have this. I would need, what, 160 more wild roses, which, like, isn't too bad, but I need to get this video out, like, any day now, so I'm gonna stop farming roses. By the way, the grand total for Helanths is 52 out of 72. I still need 20 more, which, going at my current pace, is not going to take a day, so, no, I'm done. Let me do one more check and see if I can do anything else in this video, otherwise we'll probably call it. So real quick, they just added a community project to the hub, and no, it is not my recording that's lagging. They've just obliterated the hub. Look at my FPS lows here. Ignore the actual number in the top left. Look at the lows. I'm getting like 40 frames. Dude, this is not okay. I usually get like 500 or 400. We think it's the community project, like maybe the models here or something, but dude, I don't want to move my cursor too much because it's lagging, but we have the hub revamp community project. If you haven't seen on the alpha server, they've completely rebuilt the Skyblock hub with modern Minecraft versions because they're swapping over to new versions very, very, very soon. I am so excited. The new hub looks absolutely incredible. I can't wait. It's so polished. It's easy to find everything. I think y'all are gonna love it. But we've got this community project here, and thankfully I don't actually have to do it because it's just a memento item and I don't really care about that. But yeah, just figured I'd show you this new hub soon. Probably next video you'll be seeing it, which is really exciting. And hopefully they fix this lag issue because look at this. Well, I couldn't think of anything else I wanted to get done, so we'll leave it off here, and next time finally get that Helanths armor set and prepare for the Rose Dragon grind. But for now, that's gonna do it for this episode of Hypixel Skyblock Iron Man. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below. And hey, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. I haven't been posting that often, so I won't like spam your recommendations or anything. But when I do upload, hey, if you're subscribed, it is the best way to see it. And of course, if everybody ranks gems, fire sales, or any of that stuff at the Hypixel store, or if you're picking up a copy of Hytale, you should use code TOAD at checkout. Again, that's TOAD, just like my name. It's the only code that rhymes. It is the best code, and it supports the channel more than you could possibly imagine. But for now, that's it for today. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.